Whoa, what's up, everybody? Hello.
What's going on?
Hello, and welcome to Friday night. My name is Billy Floyd. To my right is...
Jack Connor.
That's right, baby. Looking sexy, by the way. It's very good to see you, sir.
Feeling sexy.
Thank you for joining me tonight. I appreciate it. I'm excited to hear some jams in just a little bit. Are you hungry? That's my question.
A little bit. Yeah, I'm feeling quite peckish.
Well,
yeah.
I hope your peckish is reaching ultimate levels, sir, because we have a rock star in our midst. He has been a Floridian for quite some time, been a Sanfordian. Sanfordian?
Sanfordite?
Sanfordite.
There it is.
He has been a Sanfordite for quite some time, and we are super, super excited to have
be an
Chef Michael
anti-Sanfordite.
O'Brien in the house, baby. Chef Michael O'Brien making it happen.
I love that guy.
Oh, man, absolutely fantastic. We've been really fortunate to have Chef Mike share some time with us for quite some time. He's crashed our kitchen before, and we have a great menu tonight, and I'm super excited. Now, this was all Chef Michael's idea.
Yeah.
We looked at what today was. You know, that's like a million holidays. Every day is like, oh, it's National such and such day, National such and such day. So we found a couple things, but Chef Michael put together a fantastic menu for everybody tonight. Chef Michael, before we get Jack Connor up playing some music, walk us through a little bit of what we're going to be experiencing this evening.
What do we got?
All right, so Billy, we've been doing this a while. In fact, you crashed my kitchen, the Corner Cafe.
Oh boy.
So I thought, I'm a little bit of a cornball. I got dad humor to the max. By the way, what is up with that haircut?
I think it's fantastic, sir.
I don't know. I think I got my money's worth and more. Anyway,
I think
long
you look
story
beautiful.
short,
Beautiful.
I thought we'd do a little corn pone tonight, man. We got some corn chowder.
We do.
We got some corn wheels.
Also.
And we got some corn, lightly spiced corn muffins. So.
Wait. You have, what was the first one you said? Corn what? Corn chowder.
Chowder.
What's the second one?
Corn wheels. So I was going to do riblets, and I
wheel.
looked at that and I thought, you know what? I think the wheels would be easier to eat. So anyway, they're delicioso.
Now, you gave me a little taste of the sauce a little earlier. Is that for the corn wheels that we were talking about?
That is for the corn. I'm going to dunk those suckers in there, dude. Man.
Bro, I would put that sauce on anything.
Honestly.
Anything.
Why anything? Can you be a little
Billy, I don't know
more
if they're able to
specific,
hear,
Billy?
hear Mike's microphone. Does that sound like we had some issues there?
Try that.
Do you have a picture of that?
Do I have a picture? Wait, it's not after 9:30, Mike. We'll
Looks
get
like
there.
we're good.
Okay.
We'll
okay.
after
All right.
9:30, we'll get to the pictures that you sent me earlier.
So we'll go with garlic butter.
You sent it to me while I was at work too. NSFW. That's what you're supposed to send before you send pictures like that.
You gotta give a warning on these things. I'm telling you.
So I got to say, where did you come up with the idea for all the menu items tonight?
So, I mean, look, dude, you know me. You've dealt with me for a long time.
That's true.
My humor is lame.
It's fantastic.
It's super lame.
We're going to take our time because you have 3 fantastic jokes that I want to hear throughout the night. Not right now. We'll get to it. But I got to say, I'm really, really excited for these jokes. I think they're going to be fantastic. I've heard them before.
If you say so.
But I'm going to laugh, and I guarantee you everybody else is going to laugh here as
All
well.
right. I'm prime.
You looking forward to tonight, my man?
I am.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. The food looks great. I like your entire setup back here. We have a floating camera that my man Jeffrey Lerner is going to be on. He's going to be all up in your grill around that table, and we're going to see exactly what's going on. I'm super excited. The corn wheels, the corn chowder, and the slightly spicy corn muffins. Is that what we're doing?
Dude, those turned out so good.
Dude, I'm super excited. It's a corny night with Chef Michael
It is
O'Brien,
a corny
ladies and
night.
gentlemen. It is. So we have Jack O'Connor. I was introduced to you as Jack O'Connor. I apologize.
I mean, you got O'Brien there, so
That's right.
I get it.
It's
Yeah,
the
makes
O's.
sense.
It's the night.
Faith and Bigora.
It's the night of the O's, ladies
Top
and
of the
gentlemen.
morning to you, Mr.
That's
Floyd.
right.
Have the rest of the day to yourself, Jack.
Here we go. Here we go. So my good friend Jack Connor has been a musician in Orlando for a long time. He's played with many bands. One of them titled Vertebraker, which kicked kicked butt around Orlando for over a decade. One of the biggest bands in Central Florida for quite some time, from House of Blues to Hard Rock Live. We have Jack Connor in the house tonight. Super, super excited. Let's bring him onto the stage. There he is. Right
Hello.
there, baby. Look,
up, guys?
looking super sexy.
Woo!
So give me a moment. Let me unmute Jack. We're going to get him going, and we are going to give my man Jack Connor the wheel. Stand by. Look, he looks so good. He looks so good.
You guys hear me all right?
You're good. You're good.
Looking good, sounding good.
All right, you should be gravy, baby.
1, 2, is that on? I'm not hearing anything here in the monitors.
Let's see what we got here. Let's see, that's good, that's good. Yeah, go ahead and play.
1, 2, yeah,
6, 7, 8, 9.
Luke, you're killing me, bro.
You're killing me, Small.
All right, go ahead and do your thing, Jack.
all right, check 1, 2.
Yes, sirree.
Nothing?
No.
Looking good.
Bad boy.
All right. Okay, check 1, 2. Check. Okay,
Delicious.
Get nothing. Oh, there we go. I think we had a loose cord. That's what it was. What's up, guys? My name is Jack Connor, and I'll play a little bit, a couple songs for you. This is from one of my favorite bands, Queen. Queen is one of my all-time favorite bands.
Come on.
This song comes from their 1980 album, The Game. It's called Crazy Little Thing Called Love.
Yes.
This thing called love, I just can't handle it. This thing called love, I must get around to it. I ain't ready. Crazy little thing called love. This thing called love, it cries in a cradle all night. It swings, it jives, it shakes all over like a jellyfish. I kinda like it. Crazy little thing called love. There goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. She gives me hot and cold fever. She leaves me in a cool, cool sweat. I gotta be cool, relax, get hit, get on my tracks, take a backseat, hitchhike, take a long ride on my motorbike until I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. One more time. There goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. She gives me hot and cold fever. She leaves me in a cool, cool sweat. I gotta be cool, relax, get hit, take on my tracks, take a backseat, hitchhike, take a long ride on my motorbike until I'm ready. Crazy little thing called love. Crazy little thing called love. Crazy little thing called love, mama. Crazy little thing called love. There we go. Yes.
Damn, baby, that sounded good. Thank you. That's sounding so sexy, yeah, yeah. How long you been playing that song, Jack? That was solid, bro.
Oh, man, I mean, I've been a Queen fan since I was a kid, so he's my main influence. That's why I always wear this Phoenix necklace, because, Freddie always liked that sort of thing, so.
That's awesome, dude. That sounded really good, Jack. What do you got next for us, my man? I'm super stoked.
I didn't know if we wanted to keep it going.
You know it.
All right, so this next one is from the Cars.
Oh,
So kind of keeping it with that 70s, 80s
I
theme.
love it.
This song's called Drive. It sounds a little different acoustically, but the Scorpions did a great cover version of this years ago, so that's what I really liked. So it'll probably sound a little more like that. But here we go, Drive by the Cars. Who's gonna tell you when it's too late? Who's gonna tell you things aren't so great? And you can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Who's gonna pick you up when you fall? Who's gonna hang it up when you call? Who's gonna pay attention to your dreams? Who's gonna plug their ears when you scream? And you can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? La 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 la. Who's gonna hold you down when you shake? Who's gonna come around when you break? And you can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Oh no. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Oh, you know you can't go on thinking nothing's wrong. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Thank you.
Oh yeah, damn, Jack, that was beautiful, man.
Thanks, man.
That's a. How long you been playing that song?
I don't know, a couple years now. Like, I used to do a bunch of acoustic gigs like 9-10 years ago when I was living out in Melbourne. It's tough to get booked like with acoustic gigs here in Orlando. I don't know why that is.
Yeah, they. Well, you know how Orlando
It's just
is.
a bigger city. I mean, I get it. So
Orlando's going through a little bit of a musical identity crisis, I would say. They're trying to figure out who they are.
No,
who are
that's
we?
fair.
Who are we?
Who are you?
But I'm just saying, you're Jack Connor.
I am Jack.
Dude, it's good to have you in the house, Jack. It's been you've attended many KitchenKillaz shows. You've been such a huge supporter. We've been friends. We've shared the stage many different times.
Yeah, dude.
And I'm super stoked that you were able to join us tonight. I know you're busy. I know you got a lot going on. So the fact that you broke off a little bit of time to enjoy some tunes, enjoy some food, and play some tunes for us is super
man,
cool, man.
I don't get to do the acoustic thing very much because I'm usually used to having like 4 other dudes on stage with me when I'm doing this. And so yeah, man, thanks for inviting me to do this. This is always a lot of fun.
Oh, dude, 100%, man. You got a couple more songs for us, Jack? You got one more we can hear?
Yeah. You want to do one more? Do we have time? I know we're moving on. Or
I wanted to do 2 more. If you want to do 4 totals, you've already done 2.
we could. Do you want to just knock it out 4 in a
just
row?
keep doing those, and then we'll sit down and have a chat, and then we'll play a little video. Give us some time to Mike, and I'll jump up there and play some jams. And
Yeah, man, that
I can
sounds
already
good.
smell that food, bro. Do you smell that food?
Oh yeah.
I gotta ask, because this is the first time you've done this. How much interference while you're playing is smelling the food? Like, are you okay with it? Like, is it like a little distracting?
I'm pretty locked in.
It's
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely wafting, like in a good way.
We're wafting.
Yeah.
We're wafting, ladies and gentlemen. We waft.
You know, that's what we do. That's what we do here at Billy's house.
We waft. Oh, what do
No,
you got?
I mean, honestly, I mean, it's not distracting me too much. I mean, it smells delicious.
It does
Don't get me
smell
wrong, but, like,
absolutely
I'm
delicious.
usually
I wanna
pretty locked in.
Rosemary O'Connor says, "That's my son."
Hey, Mom. Thanks
And
for tuning
then
in.
we got Lisa Marie Juices. She
yeah.
She says,
Yeah.
Justice, Jack, you're amazing. Glad I got to hear you sing.
I love you, Lisa. Thanks for tuning in.
And then Dina, my amazing cousin.
Yeah, that's my cousin Dino.
Some good
What's
stuff,
going
man.
on?
Clyde Clark, rock and roll, baby, rock and roll.
Clyde's my buddy.
Nice, dude. You got some fans, brother. You got a lot of people watching tonight, man.
I know. Who knew?
I know. That's what I'm telling you. Now you know. Now we all know.
Yeah.
I love it, man. What do you got next for us?
Maybe a little Van Halen. You guys like Van Halen?
Oh, sign me up, dog. Let's rock some Van Halen. I love it.
So yeah, this one is normally very synth heavy, but I've heard Sammy Hagar do this acoustically, and it sounds really good. So I'm gonna try and replicate it as best I can. I'm no Sammy Hagar, I know that, but this song's called Dreams. The world turns black and white, pictures in an empty room. Your love starts falling down, better change your tune. You reach for the golden ring, better reach for the sky. Baby, just spread your wings. We'll get higher and higher, straight up we'll climb. Higher and higher, leave it all behind. Run, run, run away, like a train running off the track. Got the truth gets left behind, fall between the cracks. Standing on a broken dreams, never losing sight. Baby, just spread your wings. We'll get higher and higher, straight up we'll climb. Higher and higher, leave it all behind. So baby, dry your eyes, save all the tears you've cried. Oh, that's what dreams are made of. Oh, baby, we'll belong in a world that must be strong. Oh, that's what dreams are made of. Yeah, we'll get higher and higher, straight up we'll climb. Higher and higher, leave it all behind. Oh, we'll get higher and higher, who knows what we'll find. So baby, dry your eyes, save all the tears you've cried. Oh, that's what dreams are made of. Oh, baby, we'll be strong in a world that must be strong. Oh, that's what love is made of. And in the end, our dreams we will defend, 'cause that's what love is made of. Rest in peace, Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Nice, Jack Connor. Nice, dude. How you feeling? How you doing?
I'm feeling pretty good.
How's everybody liking Jack Connor tonight?
Oh, thank you.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Jack, I gotta say, man, where can people? Because you're on the interwebs. You're playing a lot of stuff.
I've dabbled in the World Wide Web.
Where can, if we wanted to hear Jack Connor sing, and we didn't have the pleasure of having you standing in our house, where could we hear Jack Connor sing?
Well, I'll tell you what. My band Vertebreaker is available on all the platforms. Spotify.
All the platforms.
Look us up. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at JackXConnor. CONNOR.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and like me on Facebook, facebook.com/JackConnorMusic. And you can listen to my listen to my podcast, which is available on all the platforms. Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you listen to your podcast. Look for The Phoenix Report with Jack Connor. I've had Billy on before.
Yes.
I'm going to have him on again.
Yes, this is true. This is true. I'm going to be on.
So yeah,
I'm excited to be
definitely a lot
on.
of things. I'll probably share my links in the comments later on as well.
Heck yeah, man. I dig it, dude. Dude, you played some great hits tonight, man.
Thank you, man.
Some really good stuff. Of all the songs that you have to choose from, how did you choose these songs that you're playing for us tonight?
I don't know. I know a lot of them are... Cord came loose.
It happens.
This is live TV, folks.
It's live TV. We're doing it live.
Not going to say it. No, I grew up listening to these songs. A lot of them are, from the 80s and stuff like that. And I could have played some of the newer stuff, but I feel like, your audience kind of runs the gamut, and a lot of people know those songs.
That is true.
It just felt like the right thing to do.
We're gambit runners.
It's true.
That is true. Nice, dude. That's awesome, man. Do you got one more in you?
I do. Do you guys like Guns N' Roses at all?
Who doesn't like Guns N' Roses?
That's what I like to hear, so you'll probably know this one.
I like one gun and one rose.
He just likes Izzy Stradlin. That's it. Weird. It's very specific.
One gun, one rose. That's it.
Nice. All right. Well, you guys probably know this one. This is Patience. So you guys can help me out with it here, right?
Sweet, baby. You know it. You know it.
Say a prayer 'cause I'm missing you. Still alright to smile. Girl, I think about you every day now. Was a time when I wasn't sure, but you set my mind at ease. There ain't no doubt you're in my heart now. Said, woman, take it slow, it'll work itself out fine. 'Cause all we need is just a little patience. Said, sugar, take the time, 'cause it'll work itself out fine. All we need is just a little patience. Sit here on the stairs 'cause I'd rather be alone. If I can't have you right now, I'll wait, dear. Sometimes I get so tense, but I can't speed up the time. You know, love, there's one more thing to consider. Said, woman, take it slow, it'll work itself out fine. 'Cause all we need is just a little patience. Said, sugar, take the time, 'cause the lights are shining bright. You and I've got what it takes to make it. We won't fake it. I'll never break it, 'cause I can't take it. Just a little patience. Yeah. You guys help me out here in the studio. Just a little patience.
Yeah.
Just a little patience.
Just a little patience. Yeah.
It's coming.
Oh, just a
You go.
little patience.
I've been walking the streets tonight, just trying to get
Just
it right.
a little patience.
Hard to see with so many around. But no, I don't like being stuck in
Just
the
a
crowd.
little
And the streets don't
patience.
change, but maybe the names. I ain't got time for
Just a
the dream, 'cause
little
I need
patience.
you. Yeah, Lord, I need you.
Oh, just a little patience.
I need you. This time. Thank you guys very much.
Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Jack Connor, baby. Round of applause. Wow, that was fantastic, dude. We crushed it. And by the way, thanks everybody for singing.
I know, that was great.
That was a lot of fun.
You guys sounded amazing.
That was awesome, man. Guys, again, one more round of applause for Jack Connor tonight, baby. Thank you guys so much, man.
Thank you guys. Gotta do this
Sweet baby Ray. Jack, join me over here in the studio. We got some food to eat, doll.
Got it, brother.
So we got my man Jeffrey Lerner, our cinematographer. That's right. You can hire him at jeffoperatemycamerabuttons.com. You can go right there right now and find him, and he will float your camera. Let me know. I mean, I'm just saying, that sounds a little weird, but it's true. He will most certainly float your camera. So let's go ahead and bring in Mr. Michael O'Brien. Where you at, dog?
What's up?
Yep. All right, Jack, jump on there, baby. Put those headphones on. Let's get you all mic'd up. And my man Mike has put together a fantastic dish of delicious treats for you. So let's chat about this real quick. We're going to go ahead and get that gone, man. So how do you feel? How you feeling? Feeling good?
I feel good, especially when I had some water.
Feeling good. Stand by, stand by. Let me hit some buttons. We're going to do that. Do a little.
Am I in?
There
There we
you
go. Yeah,
go.
no, I'm feeling very good.
Now you're sounding rich. You're sounding rich. Dude, I like the just a little patience.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a crowd pleaser, man.
It is,
People
man.
love it.
People singing along. You hit those notes, too, at the very end,
you,
dude.
bro.
That was fantastic. How you feeling? Feeling good?
Yeah. It's I feel like a weight's been lifted. Like I haven't done the acoustic thing in a while. I haven't done it live streamed in a while. So
Yeah.
that weirdly, that's a little more nerve wracking than like playing to a full house or something.
I gotcha. Oh, dude.
I mean, not that I would know what a playing to a full house is like because I'm a local musician, but still,
Yeah,
like theoretically, it's
Stop it.
it's hard to get people out, Billy. That's what I'm saying.
That is very true. That's why we come to your kitchen.
Yeah.
That's the reason we come to you. You don't have to go anywhere. You just invite KitchenKillaz to your kitchen, and we show up sexy, playing some music, streaming live, eating some food, making some food. Are you a fan of corn?
I am
So we have slightly spicy corn muffins.
slightly spicy.
Then we have the
okay.
corn wheels with this delicious sauce that Mike put on it, and then an amazing creamy corn chowder. And he has been looking forward to making this creamy corn chowder. Mike, are you in there, man? Give me a little talky talk. Let's see if we can hear you.
We're bringing it down, baby.
We're
He's
bringing
getting his
it-
plate full right now.
We're
we got
bringing
another
it
one?
down, baby. Oh, number
Careful.
two. Number
Yeah.
two. Who does number two work for? Holy Moses. Well, that's
Holy
Ladies and gentlemen, Chef Dane Brevoort, baby. You know you've done something right in life when you
Yes.
have Chef Dane Brevoort bringing you food. That's fantastic. This is super cool. I like how you got the real plate and I got the styrofoam one, but that's okay.
I mean,
I give the best to our guests. The guests
thank
get
you.
the best.
You're a giver.
It doesn't make the food any less amazing.
It doesn't.
And I'm just excited because it's really great, and I'm happy that you have that delicious,
Thank you.
amazing white plateware.
I'm happy that
It
you're
looks
happy.
really good. We're just happy for each other.
We are.
I dig it, man. So, have you experienced Mike's food before? I know you guys have been in the same kitchen many times, but I don't know if Mike's actually cooked for you. Because every time Mike comes, if he's not cooking, he's somewhere in this kitchen making it
Right.
happen.
Yeah, I
Just
mean-
like Chef Dane Brevoort, he can't not make it happen.
I mean, with the amount of times I've been over to your house, for one thing, I'm surprised you're not charging me rent. Second,
wait a minute, I could be charging you rent? Hold
What?
on a second.
I don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
missing out on money here. I don't like that.
Right. No, but I mean, I'm sure that I must have like sampled his stuff at some point
I imagine so.
by law of probability.
I imagine so. And if you guys have an opportunity, I'd say every couple months, Chef Michael puts together a fantastic dish and a meal and an experience over at Corner Cafe and in Sanford. And it's absolutely amazing. And tonight, we're experiencing It's a Corny Night with Chef Michael O'Brien. Chef, when you have a moment, can you bestow upon us one of your 3 fantastic jokes for the evening?
Oh, let's hear it.
All right, so my last name is O'Brien, right?
Are you asking us if your last name is O'Brien?
Yes.
No,
Oh,
it
okay.
definitely is.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I agree.
I didn't
So-
know. Sorry, continue.
I'm just trying to decide where to start.
Yeah, no, I got you.
All right, let's start with the worst. What do you call 2 gay Irishmen?
2 gay Irishmen. I have no idea. Did you know, Jack?
I mean, I feel like I should know this, but I don't.
It's 9:36, so it's okay for us to say this.
Right.
Like, we're after 9:30. We're into adult time now. So
okay.
I don't know, Mike. What do you call 2 gay Irishmen?
Michael Fitzpatrick and Patrick Fitzmaurice.
Oh, my
okay.
God.
It's just a coincidence.
Oh,
That's
dear.
just what they were named. Don't judge them.
No.
I like how you said let's start out with the worst first. That was fantastic.
I mean, I felt like there was going to be a shillelagh reference in there somewhere, but
I think that was inferred.
it was implied. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
All right, so we have
Wow.
3 dishes and 3 jokes. So let's chat about one of these dishes, Mike. Let's talk about these slightly spicy corn muffins. How do you feel about that? We're going to
these
save the
guys-
best for last. I saw you try to jump into the creme, but what are these right here? Because we got a couple for us to try as well. But how do you make these? These look fantastic,
So,
golden brown,
listen,
delicious.
I got to
sweet.
give a shout out to my girl Jody. All right.
We
Here's
love
the
Jody.
deal. Most of the time with me, it's scratch made cooking. All right. But honestly, crusties, man. Ooh, Lord have mercy. So you got a crusties corn muffin mix. You got your buttermilk. You got your egg. You got your melted butter. You've got your diced jalapeno. You got a little of the juice from that. Blah blah blah. This is what it comes out looking like.
I like the blah blah blah. That was my favorite
my
part.
That's the best
God.
That's my. You can get buy one get one.
It's
Blah
the
blah blah.
secret
At Publix
ingredient.
right now. Aldi has some blah blah blah.
Yeah,
I think
well,
they just got it in.
Good.
Aldi's has blah blah blah, but your choices are yes and no.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, okay.
I always go
Yeah.
with yes for blah blah blah.
You should. It's the
Exactly.
more positive
I'm a yes
choice. Yeah. Oh, sure. Okay.
So Jack,
a
do me a
little
favor.
bit.
You've already sung, so I'm not going to eat yet. But if
Okay.
you want to try one of those little corn muffins right there, now are these bite sized? Are you supposed to just eat the whole thing right away, or
Dip it in the corn chowder, bruh.
dip it in the chowder?
In the chowder.
In
Okay.
the chowder. Dip it in the
Okay.
chowder, bruh.
I am dipping. Dipping in the
Which Billy leads me to the chowder.
The chowder. Oh yeah,
You'll notice the bowl is empty.
We
hey
gotta
guys, how was the chowder?
Delicious. Yeah.
we got to talk about the chowder.
I approve.
You approve?
Absolutely.
How long did you leave it to dip? Did you just dip and take it right out, or did you let it soak and saturate a little
I
bit?
probably should have let it soak a bit more.
Well, that's why you got 2.
Yeah, that's right.
You're totally fine. Let's talk about that. Mike can't even put the chowder down. Every time I look back at the camera, my man's drinking some chowder.
I'm busy right now, okay?
All right, that had to be at least 4 or 5 seconds, maybe.
Oh man, goodness. Okay, so let's talk chowder, Mike, because you're super stoked. This is kind of what you based the whole menu around, right? Was this specific chowder?
Listen,
I'm
I've been wanting
excited.
to make corn chowder since like November,
Nice.
and I finally stumbled on an excuse. Which, thank you, bruh.
You're welcome. Hey, I'm here for you.
I'm here for you.
Aw, I like that shirt, by the way, and you match your table. How cool is that? And the cooler, the table, the shirt. It's like you did this on purpose. It's fantastic.
It's all about branding. You
Exactly.
gotta
That is
make sure
true.
you got
That is-
your branding.
It's a synergy, really. Yeah.
So walk us through the chowders, Chef Michael O'Brien.
So all right. So you've got Yukon Gold diced blanched. You've got heavy cream. You've got shoe peg corn. The juice from that. You soak the cob in the milk, in the heavy cream, and then blah 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 blah. I show up here.
Blah, 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 blah,
You
blah.
guys
That's
are
5
amazed.
blahs. That was 5 blahs. And the corn muffins were 3 blahs.
It kind of reminds me of the yada yada from Seinfeld.
Very similar to the yada yada.
You don't you yada yada the
In this
best part.
in this case, there's 2 more portions of blah blah in the chowder, as opposed to the 3 portions of blah 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 in
Hey,
the muffins.
What are we
Hey.
even talking about right now?
Speaking of Seinfeld, I just want to go on record.
Oh,
I
God.
am the master of my own domain.
Just don't kill Independent George.
Easy, easy. Oh my God. It is after 9:30, Mike. I got to give you that. It's totally fine.
And I'm out.
I'm coming with it. I'm coming. Oh, sorry. I'm mentioning
Easy,
it.
easy.
Okay.
So you've given us one joke and two dishes. You owe us another joke. We got to have another joke.
All right, what do you call an Irishman that sits out in front of your house all day and all night?
What do you call an Irishman that sits out in front of your house all day and all night?
I mean, usually I call that my dad, but I'm
What do you
not
call
sure.
an Irishman that sits out in
That
front of
would
my
be
house
Jack O'Connor, people.
all day? Jack O'Connor Senior people.
Yeah.
An Irishman that sits out in front of my house all day and all night.
I have a feeling that's not the answer, but Mike, let's hear it.
I don't know, Mike. What do we got?
Patio furniture.
Stop it.
Okay.
Stop. Boo. I love it.
No,
It's-
patio furniture was a cop from my
It
neighborhood.
just happens to be
Yeah.
the guy's name. Why are you guys beating up on me with the O's?
patio furniture. I like it.
Patio furniture.
No, he's the cop from my neighborhood in Philly where I grew up.
I love that. And next time you see your dad, just call him patio and see if he
I will.
responds. Like, patio furniture.
I'm pretty sure I have an Uncle Patty somewhere.
He'd be like, wait, what? Be like, don't worry, you got to talk to Chef Mike about
Yeah.
that. Go see Corner Cafe in Sanford.
Probably.
It's absolutely
Exactly.
fantastic. So, Chef Mike, before we move on to your third dish and your third joke, let's chat a little bit about Corner Cafe. I've been there. That's where we met. The food was fantastic. We've been there several times. You host some pretty awesome private events throughout the year. But you've been a resident of Sanford for how long?
So here's my deal.
We love a deal.
7th generation Floridian. Like long-time DeLand resident. Moved to Sanford about 20 years ago because the place is awesome. And had the restaurant running. By the way, love you, Jody.
Oh, we
So
love you, Jody.
My partner and I, we decided that Sanford was the up and coming. And all of our friends said, you got to be out of your mind. Now, they think it was their idea.
Don't you love how that happens?
I love that, how that happens. And by the way, that's fine because they're coming. It's all good.
That's right. Sanford's been growing a lot over the past, I'd say, 5 to 10 years. I mean,
Absolutely.
you've been there a lot longer than I have. I've lived in Orlando for 20 years, and I've seen Sanford just grow and grow and grow, get bigger and bigger.
It's booming.
Great food, awesome.
Yeah.
We went through a July 4th event. Man, that was absolutely fantastic. That was one of the coolest, most amazing July 4th celebrations that I've seen in a long time.
Oh, the
Hey,
nightlife
Billy.
is unreal out there.
Hey,
Yeah.
Billy, can I throw some love out?
You do what you need, dog.
Saturday, what, is this tomorrow?
Tomorrow, mañana.
Tomorrow? Is it tomorrow?
It's not tomorrow yet.
Sanford Porch Fest.
Oh, yeah.
Bro.
Oh, yeah. Sanford Porch Fest is a place to be.
It
Okay.
is.
That and Pine Castle Pioneer Days, because that's where I'll
And
be
those
playing.
two events, depending on what
plug.
side of the city you're on, dude, if you can get them both,
Oh, yeah.
that's a day.
That's a fantastic day because
That's
I mean,
a fantastic
yeah,
day.
Sanford Porch Fest. How many porches are involved in Sanford Porch Fest? There's a lot,
16, 17?
and I think each porch has like 3 or 4 acts.
Exactly.
Like, so you're talking 16 porches, 3 or 4 acts per porch all day long, and you're talking music and food trucks. It's awesome.
Hey,
Wow.
hey,
Hey, B.
We're not doing
B.
math here. We're not doing math.
We
bro.
don't do math on Fridays.
We don't do math on Fridays.
No, not with Chef Michael O'Brien in the house. We eat food. We listen to
So
tunes.
people are just like randomly showing up on porches on people's houses?
Well, you sign up if you have a
okay.
porch. If you have a porch, you sign up and you offer yourself as like a host porch.
That makes sense.
And then they put acts on your porch throughout the entire day, and they fill. It's amazing. All these food trucks come in. There's food everywhere. There's people everywhere. There's music everywhere. It's
Right.
just so much fun. It's an awesome family event. It's beautiful. The weather tomorrow is supposed to be absolutely fantastic.
Stunning.
I mean, your options are unlimited, of course.
Unlimited.
You don't want to get random people on your porch.
That's weird, man. It's
yeah,
weird.
no,
I mean, we can just start crashing porches.
Yeah.
I'll crash your porch.
That could be
I've
like a
crashed
spin-off.
kitchens before, and that's inside the house.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 2 sexy dudes showing up on your porch playing tunes.
I
Sign
mean,
me
I'm
up.
pretty sure you've crashed my porch when I'm not even home, which is weird.
That is
I
true.
don't know.
I have some video,
Yeah.
by the way. I will say, you look much different when you're sleeping.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's weird, man. But it was so Chef Michael, you've given us 2 jokes, 2 dishes. Let's do third dish and third joke.
All right,
so what is this third dish? I love the wheels of corn.
I was going to do corn riblets, but I thought, you know what? These things would be way, way, way cooler to eat. So I
Bro.
did some wheels. All right.
fantastic.
So we got some nasty, like parm and
The good kind of nasty kids.
green and onion. Oh my God! Look!
Goodness gracious. Dude, when you gave me a little sample of that sauce a little earlier, that Parmesan was perfect. It was nice, it was strong, it was perfect, it was balanced, it was delicious. How did you come up with this sauce?
You were my inspiration, Billy, and you always are.
I'm an inspiration of sauce.
You are.
I'm a sauce-spiration.
You're the sauce
I've said that
boy.
about you for years, really.
So I got to say, have you made this sauce before? Is this something that you made just for tonight?
So what I was looking to do, I took the recipe for a normal, Mexican corn riblet thing.
Okay.
And I thought,
little elote.
give me something we can do a little dunky dunk.
We love the dunky dunk, Mike.
We did a little
Have you tried the
dunky
corn,
dunk.
Jack Connor? Try the corn. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Do you dunk it in the sauce and dunk it in the chowder?
Rub it in the butter, Bubba.
Rub it in the butter, Bubba.
Rub it in the butter.
Listen,
Bubba.
when Michael tells you to rub it in the butter, you do it.
Okay.
Especially when it's Michael's butter. We call that O'Brien butter.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
It's butter.
It's butter. Michael O'Butter.
Hey, you ready for that last joke?
Hold on a second. I'm watching Jack fall in love with this corn right now.
You're staring at me really weird when I eat the corn.
Yeah,
It's the shape.
it's my kink.
Oh, okay.
Don't kink shame me.
I would never.
Watching people eat delicious food.
Gnaw around the cob.
Easy. Oh my God.
This explains so much about you.
Now the KitchenKillaz thing makes sense.
Yeah.
I love it.
By the way, we're going to miss you if you never come back.
We're gonna call it the Kitchen Creepers. That's
We'll miss you, Jack.
Whatever,
We'll miss you,
man.
Jack.
That's gonna be
It's
the spinoff.
Easy.
Buckle up, Jack. Come on.
no, the corn was delicious.
We're all weird adults here, okay?
Yes, we are.
Dude, fantastic. So, Mike, how did you make the corn? Did you steam it? Did you roast it? Did you microwave it? Did you air fry it?
Can I tell you?
No.
Listen, and back to Jody. Listen, if you're cooking your corn, dude, the microwave is the way to go. Cook it in the husk, strip it out, cut it up, do whatever you want. But honestly, microwaving corn is the way to go.
Do you put the corn and the husk in anything else, or just by itself in the microwave? Do you wrap it in anything, or do you just put it right in the microwave
The husk
raw?
is the wrapping.
The husk
so
is the
I
wrapping.
peel it back, a couple of leaves,
Okay.
blah, blah, blah.
Hand shucked.
Okay.
Exactly.
If you want Chef Michael O'Brien to hand shuck your corn, he'll do it.
Hey,
And
sir.
If you want Jack O'Brien to eat around your cob, he'll do that too.
Okay.
What?
Did this just become...
I'll explain later.
Is this MySpace?
Also, hi Mama Floyd, I love you. Where there's a
Hello,
Mama
Mrs. Floyd.
There's a
Oh
Papa
my God,
Floyd.
your mom's watching this?
Mom and Dad and Aunt Nellie, I love you guys.
Jesus wept.
I'm gonna have so many questions for your parents after this.
I have questions. I have questions.
Where did you go wrong, Mama Floyd?
Oh man, so many places. Oh my goodness gracious! So we chatted about the muffins, we chatted about the chowder, and so walk us through. Where did you start with the base of the sauce? Did you start with the Parmesan? Did you start? How did you even come up with it?
Nope. Started with the garlic and the green onion. Did a little bit of EVOO, and then added the clarified butter.
Oh,
And then once that was all calmed down, just started whisking in that parm. Oh my God.
no, this is something you've never made this sauce before.
No, I mean, I've done a zillion sauces like it, but no, for tonight, this was it. I wanted something that was pungent.
I know. I think we got that. Did we get the pungent part?
Oh, it was pungent.
We like a good
Yes.
pungency.
Can you smell it on my breath right now?
I can
did.
smell it through the camera, bro. It's fantastic. I love it.
I mean, you guys tuning in on the live stream can't smell it, but just trust us.
If you update your
Yeah.
Facebook application, you will be able to smell it. 17.3.1 has the new
Upgrade
edition.
to the
Yeah.
sniff
You have to
can.
go into settings, go into privacy,
Sniff can.
and you'll see a couple different things, and you'll see the sniffer. You got to toggle on the sniffer, and you'll be able to smell what we smell. It's fantastic.
Zuckerberg's thought of everything, man. I'm telling you.
He's a maniac, bro. Meta is no joke.
It's sponsored by Listerine, just so you know.
No joke at all. Stop it. So, Chef Michael, walk us through a little bit about Corner Cafe. Talk to us a little bit about that. I got to say, a huge shout out to Dr. Bob Lupo. He's here in the house tonight, and he messaged me last Friday. And he's like, bro, I can't get in. Where are you guys? It looks like all the lights are off.
Oh.
And I go, wait, what? And he goes, my bad, wrong Friday.
Oh.
I went, wait a minute, you're also at the restaurant. He goes, I am. I'm like, it's at my house. He goes, gotcha.
Yeah, that
Gotcha.
makes a lot more sense.
I will say this, he wasn't even mad. He was totally cool. He totally understood. I love Dr. Bob Lupo. He's such an awesome dude.
Nice.
And we have him in the house tonight, and he drove quite a ways to be here and celebrate this evening with
what
us.
kind of doctor is Dr.
I'm going to let Dr. Bob tell you
okay.
about that. I'm
Fair
not going to
enough.
jump into his doctorisms or his
Right.
PhD.
No, fair enough.
Yeah, I have no idea. I asked that question one time, Jack. I don't know what happened for 3 days. I just woke up 3 days later in Mexico somewhere.
Gotcha.
The food was fantastic, but I don't know how I
you
got
should
there.
probably see another doctor about that. Maybe.
Not Dr. Bob, though.
I mean, maybe get a second opinion. That's
I
all I'm
may
saying.
need a second opinion.
Possibly.
I understand where you're coming from 100%. I enjoy that very
you
much.
might want to talk to a lawyer as well. And just it's fine. We'll talk about it later.
We love a good lawyer.
We do.
I got to say. So, Chef Michael O'Brien, you were going for a fantastic corn cream, creamy corn chowder.
Yep.
How do you feel about it? Did you feel like you have satisfied your urge to create an incredible corn chowder? Did it tick your boxes?
Folks, how did the corn chowder come out?
I will say this, it was almost empty. When you brought the camera over to the oh yeah, see, it's almost completely gone. I mean, that's fantastic. And you can see where it started. Gone, baby.
Gone.
I'm glad we got some.
Me too.
I'm really happy. So Mike, walk us through the corn chowder, man. Is this a cream base? Did you start with potatoes? Did you start with corn? Did you start with the sauce, the garlic?
So, you start with, get your vegetables ready. Your shoe peg corn, you got your Yukon Golds, you got to blanch those things off. You got your heavy cream. I do a bain-marie on this thing so I don't scorch it. Slow, 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 bring everything up to temp. A little bit of thickening going on. Dump in your corn, dump in your taters, dump in the juice from the corn, and also the juice from the cob that you've soaked in the milk. Dude, it's a process, and it is absolutely velvety and wonderful.
Ooh, I like that velvety.
Ooh.
I like my
yeah.
my chowder to be velvety.
It's the best kind.
I like creamy velvet.
Oh, yeah.
Velvet and creamy. When I think about Chef Michael O'Brien, that's what I think about.
I know it.
Creamy and velvety.
That's right.
I'm just saying, and his chowder is delicious too.
What?
Not bad. How did you feel about all the food tonight, Jack?
Ah, man, this is a feast. I love it.
Yeah, dude, absolutely, 100%, man. What was your favorite? If you had to order them, chowder, muffin,
man.
corn. What would you where would you stack them up?
I'd probably go with the corn with the butter.
Ooh, there we go.
But I mean, it's all delicious.
I don't doubt that for a second, man. Were the corn muffins slightly spicy?
I mean, I didn't think so. I mean, I dipped them in the chowder, so I couldn't really tell.
I gotcha.
But
overwhelmed by the creaminess.
Exactly,
The
which is fine because I don't really like my things to be too spicy anyway.
Jack likes to be overwhelmed by the cream.
Yes.
It's very good. I like
Sure.
you. He's
Thank
like,
you.
absolutely. That's
I'm
exactly-
available. I'm
Oh my God.
available.
I mean, he's not wrong.
So we have a little bit of food. If anybody wants to take some food home, you're going to have to fight Mike for it. I do want to give a huge shout out to Jody. Thank you for being such a fantastic partner, an amazing friend, and such an inspiration for Chef Michael O'Brien, man. He gave Jody so many kudos all night long, and we were really fortunate that last time we had a home show, Jody was able to join us. We had the Meatloaf Mayhem mashup, and it was so great to see Jody. She has one of the most beautiful smiles on the face of the planet, and it's so awesome that she puts up with Mike's bullshit. Really,
That's
really,
awesome.
really, really awesome.
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Can I tell you how I describe her?
Uh-oh.
She's perfect in every way, except her taste in men.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
well.
I don't know. I think you're a pretty good dude, Mike, and thank you so much for being here, man. I got to say,
I mean, that's what I say about my wife. So
not
it's, yeah.
only is he good with the food, but goodness gracious, look how good that guy dresses. He's just
he's
a
a fashion plate.
He's just
Yeah.
a good looking dude, man.
Right.
Really, this is a sexy
Handsome
guy
man.
right there, rocking the KitchenKillaz.
He has good taste.
He's got all the red. He's just making it happen,
Yeah.
man. So a huge shout out to Michael O'Brien, Corner Cafe in Sanford. Now, he does some special events throughout the year. Mike, how do you get involved? How do you get a special invitation to these incredible menus that you put together whenever you want?
If you know Billy Floyd
That's true.
and you're well behaved,
Well, that leaves me out.
you send me your information. I'll get you on the VIP list. We do 2 events a month at least. And we've got the, St. John's Art Festival, St. John's River Art Festival coming up here in a couple of months. So,
Man, that is going to be awesome. Thank you so much, Michael. And again, if you guys are trying to get a little deeper into Corner Cafe, shoot us an email, kitchenkillaz@gmail.com. You can message me on Facebook. I'll keep you guys up to date on what's going on and what's happening. The last time we went out there with a full table. Like, we brought some great people. We had such a fantastic time.
that was a good night.
The food was absolutely amazing, and I'm super, super excited to go back. And we can go back and we'll take over another 8-top. So you guys let me know if you're interested, and the next time a schedule comes out and we see an event pop up for Chef Michael O'Brien at Corner Cafe, we'll make sure to bring some rock stars and
Yes,
fill that
sir.
table. I will say this before we move on to the next segment of the show. Mama Floyd says, we need another O'Brien joke.
Yeah, we do.
All right, so here you go. All right, brace yourselves, people.
Okay, here it comes.
Oh, boy. Stand by. Let me give you the
Strap in.
solo here.
Yeah.
Why did the Irishman only use 39 beans in his soup?
Why did the Irishman use only 39 beans in his soup?
Because one more would have been too farty.
Yeah, I saw that one coming. Yep.
What? Don't hate on the
He
accent.
said they're bad. He said they were terrible.
I told you this was going to be painful.
I love that joke. I think
As soon
it's
as you
fantastic.
said 39, you started putting two.
All right, let me explain the joke. Let me explain the joke.
Okay, walk us through it.
All right, so here's how the funny works, okay? I said too
They're always
far-
funnier when you explain them.
I said 240, but what you heard was 240.
Right.
So right there's the humor.
Right. So you're saying that people from Ireland speak in a certain accent?
Hang on.
That sounds different. Okay.
I've got a PowerPoint presentation.
Okay,
Give me a
good.
second. Give me a
Good.
minute.
Let's
Hang
get to
on.
the bottom of this.
Hang on. Let me close this up. All right. All right.
Yeah.
Hang on. All right.
He's gonna have a laser pointer.
Where's my laser pointer?
Did he bring a projector? What's happening?
Dude,
He's got-
don't you understand what's going on?
He's got
here?
an overhead projector.
40,
Yeah.
40. Come on, guys. It's right there.
It is right. We can't make it any easier.
It's crazy. He beat the dead horse, brought it back to life, and then
Yep.
beat it to death again.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
It's pretty
he's
fantastic.
He's a necromancer. It was fantastic.
It's like Dr. Frankenstein.
I will say, I hope that satisfied the request of Mama Floyd. We need
I
another
hope so.
O'Brien joke.
And I don't expect to be invited back, but that was all worth it.
Oh man,
Totally worth
dude,
it.
that guarantees you coming back. That guarantees you coming back because
yeah.
the next time you're back here, we're going to need 4 brand new Chef Michael
All
O'Brien
right,
jokes.
I'm on it.
He's
I'm on
like, oh, it'll take about 2 or 3 years. It took me 30 years to put those
I've got
together.
a couple already. I've already got a couple queued up already.
Yeah.
Oh man! So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We have Chef Michael O'Brien in the house creating a fantastic
Yes.
menu. He did some spicy corn muffins. He did the corn wheels with that amazing Parmesan sauce and a delicious creamy corn chowder. We also have Jack Connor in the. Oh my God!
Oh, my.
We have Jack Connor in the house tonight.
Yes.
Rocking the tunes.
Oh, thank you. Is that for
It's
me?
so loud.
Oh, I'll take it.
We had Jack Connor step it up and crush 4 songs for us
Yeah,
tonight.
man, that was fun.
What songs did you jam for us tonight again?
Let's see. I started with Queen, Crazy Little Thing Called Love.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Crazy little thing called love.
Yeah, very Elvis-inspired song.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
What's up, Alexia?
Then we had Drive by the Cars.
Dude, beautiful song.
Yeah.
Who's gonna drive you home?
Tonight. Yeah. And then
I got Transformers in my head.
then Dreams by Van Halen.
Yeah.
And then finally wrapping it up with Patience by GNR.
Dude, that was beautiful, by the
Thanks,
way, man.
dude.
That was great. So of all the songs that you know, that you have on your roster, all the songs that you can play, how did you choose these 4? And we talked a little bit about it before. You were like, well, your crowd is kind of like pretty good when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah.
But personally, like, what is your connection to these 4 songs?
I mean, like, I've always been a hard rock guy, and of course that was the era I grew up in. And well, I mean, I was born in 1984, so some of those songs like predate me by a couple years. But like, I've always loved that era, and
I feel that.
anytime you can take stuff like that and work it into an acoustic format, it all depends on how the chord changes are, how it sounds when it's slowed down, if you can do it and it can fit the vibe. Like, I'm not necessarily I'm not a lead guitar player like Rambo Miller, for example.
Right?
So, but like,
Miss you, Rambo.
Oh yeah, no, he's the best. And so, I mean, but stuff like Patience, like that's already an acoustic-based song, so it lends itself well to it.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned, the Cars, Drive by the Cars, I heard the Scorpions do an acoustic version of that a couple years ago.
Oh, dude, so cool.
And so I was surprised at how well that song lent itself to an
Yeah,
acoustic
it
format.
translated well to acoustic.
Yeah. And same with like I said, with Dreams by Van Halen. I've seen Sammy Hagar do that acoustically. And, that way, like, he sings it in a lower register. It's a lot easier to do it that way.
That's so cool, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, you crush it. And I agree 100%. Sometimes it's so interesting to hear the transition from a full band song to an acoustic song. The emotion changes, the message changes. It's really, really
play
beautiful.
it differently. You sing it differently. It's
Agreed.
basically like stripping a song down to its essence. And I mean,
Yeah.
you know it. You do that every week.
Yeah, for sure.
So I mean, it's,
I like to strip things down to their essence, Jack.
that's right. I've heard that. Yeah, I hear that about you.
long-
No, but seriously.
The
but
long hair in the guitar helps.
it does. It does. You have a beautiful head of hair. You really do.
I'm almost to donation levels. I'm almost there.
Yeah,
I'm
you,
almost
you,
there.
you look more lion-like every time I see you. Yeah. Oh, kitten's got claws. All right. Well, what I'm saying is that, I mean, you think about how many songs there are, and that's essentially what you are doing, especially if it's just you and the guitar and you're singing it. Just kind of just use the bare chord changes and just go from there.
Yeah, just kind of take it down to its roots.
Exactly.
And I always find a lot of value in songs where you can take away all the production, take away the reverb, take away the tracks after tracks, break it all the way down to its simplest form. And if there's still beauty there, that is an absolute golden song right there.
That's how you know it's a well-written song.
Absolutely. You take it all the way down to the bare bones, man. If you got something really beautiful that can still move people, that just, it lends so much credence to the power of that song at its full production
100%.
level. I agree 100%, man. Heck yeah, Jack Connor. I dig it, baby. Before I get going and playing some jams, let's talk about your podcast for a second.
Yeah.
You put up some pretty interesting stuff. A lot of theory, a lot of interesting ideas, a lot of twists, a lot of stories, a lot of like multiverse stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I started doing my podcast in 2015. I remember just thinking about it. I was talking to my wife, and she was like, "Do you think anyone's going to listen to that?" And I'm like, "I have no idea, but it's something I want to try." And we've got a few subscribers. Originally, it was just on YouTube, just because I didn't have the money to pay for hosting or and things like that. But now it's on Spotify. It's on all the different platforms. And initially, it started out as me just like interviewing other musicians, like other local musicians, and just allowing them to tell their stories and where they got started. And it kind of, I mean, I still do that quite a bit, but a lot of it like is just people I know I've met throughout my life. Some people I've reconnected with. In some cases, I've actually had on guys in bands that I'm fans of, and be able to make a relationship that way. And then once I got it on YouTube and started doing the audio podcast, I started doing a little more video content on the YouTube channel specifically. And a lot of that would be fan theories, just because I'm a big movie fan as well. And I thought like, well, all right, well, if I was going to write... if I was going to write a script for like a Ninja Turtles movie, for example, how would I do it? And so I started, creating some separate content like that on my YouTube channel.
Nice, dude.
So, whether I'm going to keep, it's a long title, The Phoenix Report with Jack Connor. It's a mouthful.
I love it.
Yeah. But
there's only a couple of things I think about when I think about Jack Connor, and a mouthful is one of them.
I don't know how to take that. But
What? It's part of his show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm just going to take that as a compliment and move on. Oh, you silver-tongued devil, Billy Floyd. No, but I mean, it's kind of grown into whatever I want it to be, and it's not something I do like every week necessarily because I've
just when you have an awesome idea or something you're really interested in and passionate about.
I've got a full-time job. I've got a wife and 2 kids. I've got music stuff all over the place.
You got a lot going on, man.
I do. But I mean, like, I love what you do every week.
Thanks, dude.
How you able to been commit to it like every single week for like what, 7 years now?
Yeah, our 7th year anniversary is this August.
Yeah,
7 years, man. Crashing Kitchens. It's been a lot of fun.
So I mean, you definitely win when it comes to consistency for that. But it's But yeah, man, it's something I like to do, and I'm always taking suggestions.
What's your next video? What's your next theory you're thinking about?
Oh man,
what's rattling around inside that big sexy brain of yours?
I don't know, man, because it's like like there hasn't really been like a lot of movies that have come out that have like I've really gotten into. I feel like because I'm a big superhero guy. Some of that's been kind of taking a nosedive recently in quality and in quantity. So
well, I think in 2008 when Iron Man came out, that kind of really kicked it off big time. Now there were plenty of superhero Marvel movies before that. I'm not saying it's the first one, but that really kind of like booted this whole superhero thing. And we're in 2024.
It got started with the MCU, and that was the same year as The Dark Knight.
Yeah, we've been almost 20 years of superhero movies. Like we're closing in. We're about 16 years straight of superhero movies. So everything is circular.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of like the Western. The Western was hot for a couple decades, but I mean these characters have been around for almost a century.
Yeah,
so I mean they were around long before us. They're going to be around long after we're gone.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I hope so. I could see you as a superhero, Jack Connor.
Thank you.
What would be your superpower?
Probably being able to crash your kitchen whenever, but I already do that now. So
well, then you're a superhero.
I maybe.
I love it, baby.
I mean, I don't know if I could say that, but I mean, if you want to say it, I'll take it.
I'll put you a code in the lock. You can come crash my kitchen anytime.
You have a lock?
Yeah, baby. He's like, wait, I just come through the window.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm going to play a video real quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and get set up on the stage. We got Jack Connor joining us tonight, Chef Michael O'Brien in the house, a house full of absolutely amazing people. Everybody that's here tonight, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight, man. We really, really appreciate it. If you guys weren't here, it would just be 3 very sexy guys hanging out in our kitchen by ourselves.
Yeah.
And not that that's a bad thing, but we love to hang out and be sexy in front of people. That's just so much fun.
That's true.
Am I one of those guys?
You're definitely one of those guys. Absolutely 100%, my man. So
The
thank you
sexiest.
guys again so much for joining us tonight. Chef Michael O'Brien from Corner Cafe out of Sanford. Jack Connor, fantastic musician from Orlando. And again, a huge shout out to everybody here. Everybody making it happen. Jeff Lerner, our cinematographer. Michelle Hess making all the merchandise on point, baby.
yeah.
Making sure everything is looking good. Giving the puppies all the CBD things that they need.
Mm-hmm.
We got Zara in the house. We got Luke and Leia making it happen. A lot of fantastic people drove a long way to be here tonight. So for everybody that is in the house, thank you so much. And I want to give a huge shout out to my man Chef Dane Brevoort.
Yes.
He's starting a brand new job coming up. He is extremely excited, and he has earned every bit of it. He's
Well done, sir.
an incredible leader, an amazing chef. And he's becoming a very close friend. So I'm going to play a music video. This music video is actually shot a couple years ago, me and the great Commodore at Castledor Studios. This is Drift Slide Collide. When we come back, I'll be on the stage jamming some jams for you. Then we're going to sing a little Pop-Tart song, if everybody
I
wouldn't
think
mind
so.
joining me up there for the
Oh.
Pop-Tart song. And then we're going to wish you a fond farewell, and I'm going to dive face first into this creamy corn chowder,
do it.
ladies and gentlemen. Listen, I've done it before. If you
He'll
want
do the swan dive right into that.
if you want
chowder.
Billy Floyd to dive face first into your corn chowder, he'll do it. I say it about everybody else.
I know.
I had to say it about myself.
Of course.
It's not fair if I don't say it about myself.
I mean, you wouldn't ask anyone to do something that you wouldn't do yourself. That's what I appreciate about you.
Maybe. Here's Drifts Like
Integrity.
Clyde.
As shadows run in circles, silhouetting as they pass me by. On the wall there's prancing ponies, only drifting through this 2D life. Won't you take my hand and trust me? Won't you leave from pain and touch my flow? There's some space that right beside me. I could be just what you're looking for. As we drift, slide, collide, explode to something undiscovered, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide to something special. I might join you in your painting if you join me in my 3D world. I'll run up in horizontal. If you would be my 3D girl, as we drift, slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide to something special. Collide to something special. Slide, collide to something special. Whoa, whoa, no. Whoa, no. Here we go, hey! As we drift, slide, collide, explode to something undiscovered, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid like waterfalls. I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide, grow mountains with rivers running rapid like waterfalls, I'm coming home to you. Slide, collide, explode to something unpredictable, something that could lead my world to love. Slide, collide to something special. Collide to something special. Whoa, whoa, no, whoa. As we drift, slide, collide to something special. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I like that. Hello, what's up? What's up? You ever put those headphones in? You don't have to do anything. Just put the headphones in.
Are you muted right now?
Are you needed right now?
No, that's
Just put the headphones. Let me know if you can hear that, my man. All you do. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
It's coming in a little bit.
Coming in a little bit. I don't know what that means, Jack. Check, 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 check.
It's not the.
Let's see. I think this is better here. It might be the C-A-B-L-E. That smells legal. Check, check, check. Channel 5 should be unmuted. That's channel 5. Mute 4. Da 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 da. Awesome, sweet. This is for Lainey Lerner. I love you. I know you can't be here tonight. You're probably sleeping. I hope you are. I hope you're dreaming of Jeffrey Lerner. I really do. I hope you're dreaming of Jeffrey Lerner just drizzled in corn chowder. Delicious, sweet creaminess. So thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Again, a huge shout out to Chef Michael O'Brien, Jack Connor for being in the house. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for being here as well. This is a little Zach Brown band. Lainey, this is for you. Here's a little chicken fried. You know I like my chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right. And the radio, oh, 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 oh. Well, I was raised underneath the shade of a Georgia pine, and that's home, you know. Sweet tea, pecan pine, homemade wine, where the peaches grow. In my house, it's not much to talk about, but it's filled with love that's grown in a southern ground. To a little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio, oh, oh, but like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, and know a mother's love. It's funny how it's the little things in life that mean the most, not where you live, what you drive, or the price tag on your clothes. There's no dollar sign on a piece of mind, this I've come to know. So if you agree, have a drink with me, raise your glasses for a toast to a little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio, oh, oh, but I to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, feel the touch of a precious child, I know a mother's love. I thank God for my life and for the stars and stripes, may freedom forever fly. Let it ring, salute the ones that died, the ones that give their lives so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love. Dramatic pause. Like our chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio, oh, oh, but like to see the sunrise, see the love in my woman's eyes, Feel the touch of a precious child and know a mother's love. Get your little chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up line to see the sunrise. See the love in my woman's eyes. Feel the touch of a precious child and know a mother's love. All right, what's up, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. For everybody singing along, thank you guys, man. That was really good. I heard you guys singing. I got to get a bunch of microphones up here next time. All you amazing people. So how's that chowder, Greg? Looking good? Oh, looking fantastic. Again, thank you guys so much for being here tonight. My name is Billy Floyd. I'm a kitchen killer. I'm a touring acoustic project crusher in kitchens around the country. I do it every Friday, and I do it for free. So hit me up at kitchenkillaz@gmail.com. Invite me to your kitchen. It'll be a lot of fun. You can cook. We can cook. We can bring a chef to cook. We can feature food from a local eatery. You let me know what to do. We'll play some tunes. We'll talk about the food, how to cook it, how to make it, where it comes from. We are educators, inspirators. Inspirators?
I mean, I can heat stuff up in the
Inspiration
microwave.
nerders. We're people that inspire. Inspiration, people that inspire, an inspirationator.
I could pour a mean bowl of cereal.
Inspirator.
That's about it.
I love it. I can pour a mean bowl of cereal.
That's all I got going for
Hey
me.
man, that's okay. So you can eat cereal anytime. I'm a cereal fan.
My wife won't let me crash our own kitchen. It's crazy. So
Oh my
it's,
God.
that's a whole thing. It's
So thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. By the way, if you want Jack to crash your kitchen, you got to pass by his wife first. She's
yeah.
probably not going to let him do it, but we can sneak out. We'll crash the kitchen together.
Well, yeah.
That'd be fun, man. We've done it before.
Yeah, we have.
We were 3 guys in one kitchen at the same time, giggity. It's
It was
fantastic.
wild.
Huge shout out to Zach Cabral. So that last one was Chicken Fried. I didn't write that one. That was Zach Brown Band. This one is called Jasmine, and I hope you guys like it. I did write this one. Little did I doubt this doubt that I've been having, that I cross your mind while random things are happening. Do I appear in morning dreams, both of us laughing? Do you feel the same? Come away with me, my darling, let's leave all of this behind. Escape with me tonight. Let's let the world behind us leave us as we venture bound for Venus and get lost upon the stars. Oh, won't you come? Oh, won't you come with me tonight? I've been missing you like Jasmine missing moonlight. I've been waking up in sweat, recalling my life. A world between us, that bridge distance isn't too wide. I'm just a tap away. Ring me up a frosted room, washing gentle light from you, reaching out to say hello. You had to hear my voice in tune, I had to hear the same from you, with that loving undertone. Let's move on from what's behind us as we build upon a new us with the knowledge we acquire. Oh, won't you come? Oh, won't you come with me tonight? Won't you come with me tonight? Come away with me, my darling, let's leave all of this behind. Escape with me tonight. Let's let the world behind us leave us as we venture bound for Venus and get lost upon the stars. Oh, won't you come? Oh, won't you come with me tonight? Little did I doubt this doubt that I've been having, that I cross your mind while random things are happening. Are you missing me like moonlight, Mrs. Jasmine? Do you feel the same? Thanks, guys. At first, I was like, wait a minute, I hear is somebody singing along? Like, what's going on? How do
It
they
was
know
the
words?
delay.
That's fantastic.
It was the
I like,
delay
wait
on
a
the
minute,
feed.
What's going on here? I love it. Thank you, guys. That was a little Jasmine Moonlight. I appreciate you guys spending some time with me tonight. I hope everybody came hungry. I hope you guys are leaving with a full belly and a full heart, man. I really appreciate you guys spending some time with me. Invite me to your kitchen. We've been doing it for almost 6.5 years, and I'm super, super excited for our 7th year anniversary. Is coming up. Last year was absolutely amazing, and I'm really looking forward to this anniversary. If it wasn't for people being so welcoming and inviting us into their homes and their houses to spend time with their friends and family, this project wouldn't even exist. So thank you guys so much for everybody that's hosted us, everybody that's been here and shared some time with us. A massive thank you, and my whole heart goes out to you guys. So thank you so much for spending some time with me tonight. This is for Dr. Bob, because he's here. And everybody loves Dr. Bob. So I appreciate you guys spending some time. Again, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you can find us. I stream on TikTok every Thursday, actually, at 7 p.m. Take some requests. Last Thursday, I read Jurassic Park. We had a good time. I just wear my robe. I have some wine. We light some candles. I try not to burn my hair. And we just talk about Michael Crichton and dinosaurs. Rawr. This is a little Blinding Lights by The Weeknd. I found out that Dr. Bob's name works perfectly into the song.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bob, Dr. Bob, yeah. Dr. Bob, Dr. Bob, yeah. Dr. Bob, yeah. Dr. Bob, yeah, yeah. And she said, Bob, Dr. Bob, yeah. Bob, Dr. Bob, yeah. Dr. Bob, yeah. Dr. Bob, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you could show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through withdrawals. You don't even have to do too much. You could turn me on with just a touch. Baby, I look around and Sin City's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone, you're gone. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. And I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. Hey, Bob, Dr. Bob, yeah. Dr. Bob, yeah. Dr. Bob, yeah. Dr. Bob, yeah. I'm running out of time. I could see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. I look around and Sin City's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone, you're gone. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just walking by to let you know I could never say it on the phone. I will never let you go this time. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Hey, Bob, Dr. Bob, yeah. Dr. Bob, Dr. Bob, yeah. Dr. Bob, yeah. Dr. Bob, yeah. And I said, Bob, Dr. Bob, yeah. Dr. Bob, Dr. Bob, yeah. Dr. Bob, yeah. Dr. Bob, yeah. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Sweet, baby.
Yeah.
All right. I love it, guys. And I heard everybody singing along with Dr. Bob. That was super cool. Now it's going to become a thing.
It's a thing now. It is.
It's a thing. That was awesome, man. Always good to see you, Bob. Thank you so much for being here, my man. Your energy's also always warm, and it's just so perfect, and it's so welcoming, and it's so awesome, dude. So thank you very much for being here. A huge shout out to my good friends Josh and Sarah, the fantastic partners and family of Chef Dame Brevard, baby, making it happen. My man Josh, tall, amazing, skilled, and incredibly brilliant. So I'm super excited to see what my man does with his life. Sarah, she's just a rock star, let me tell you. Dane and Josh do nothing without Sarah giving them the okay, because she's the brains of the situation. Dane's just shaking his head. That's a smart man right there.
Yeah.
That's a smart man. So thank you guys so much for kicking it with us tonight. We started out with a little chicken fried, moved on to a little Jasmine, then we played a little Dr. Bob love song right there. Is that what it is? Is it now the Dr. Bob love song?
It is now.
It might be.
It is tonight.
Might be. So thank you guys so much. And again, I hope you got enough to eat some delicious corn muffins. Oh, yeah. Some of that creamy corn chowder, delicious. And some of the corn wheels with that Parmesan sauce. Bro, sign me right up.
Que bello.
Yes, give it to me, please. It's delicious.
Just inject it into my veins with a syringe.
This is called Mainline. I've been up and down, gone round for round with a heart that's shown me love. These fears have steered my troubled mind to scuttle memories of late night dancing, you romancing me and the stars above. You are my heartbeat, breath so deep that I can't let you go. You're my sunshine, my shooting star through space. You're the one I run to when I need to feel safe in this place. You're my main line of love straight to my soul. I can't see a world without you here for these loving hands to hold. My pain has led this misery bleed into our life. I thought I had it all worked out, but clearly that's a lie. I didn't want to show you that this damage ran so deep. All I can think is if I did, I'd have the chance to keep my sunshine, my shooting star through space. You're the one I run to when I need to feel safe in this place. You're my main line of love straight to my soul. I can't see a world without you here for these loving hands to hold. I fought to let you in my heart in a way you would have stayed. The greatest love a man could dream of, but I couldn't shake my rage. My fear and anger mixed together, poison this great love. If you let me be the change you need, I'd sing a story of our sunshine, our shooting star through space. We're the ones we run to when we need to feel safe in this place. We're our main line of love straight to my soul. Let's live together in a world with loving hands to hold. Be my sunshine, my shooting star through space. You're the one I run to when I need to feel safe in this place. You're my main line of love straight to my soul. I can't see a world without you here for these loving hands to hold. I've been up and down, gone round for round with a heart that's shown me love. You are my heartbeat, breath so deep, and I can't let you go. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Yeah!
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We've made it to my favorite
That's
time
how you
of the
do
night.
it.
So we do have one more love song. It's a tiny little love song, and it's beautiful. It's about two of the most amazing things on the face of the planet. And I gotta say that if you guys are familiar with this song, please join me. Join me up here on camera. It's okay, Josh, Sarah, you know this song. Dr. Bob, join us. It's gonna be I guarantee you the next song that I sing, you guys are gonna know every single word. Join us, join us. Even, I see you back there. Yes, on the couch. You see me pointing to you. Yep. Bingo. Vamos, vámonos, come on, join me please, It's going to be fantastic. Yes, it's going to be wonderful. Everybody come up here. Fantastic, I love it. I love it. Yes, yes. Oh, there she is. Okay, yep, join us. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, there's the camera. Make sure you can see yourself on camera, because this is going to be a lot of fun. There we go. There's the people. Short people up front. I love it. Looking good. There's everybody. Okay, fantastic. I have now tricked everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Kyle Nunez's birthday today. Whoa, what up, Kyle? So we are going to sing happy birthday to Kyle. You guys ready to do this? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kyle. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. All right. Now before everybody goes, let's do a little Pop-Tart song, baby. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It's so freaking good. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? If you haven't, then I think you should. It's fantastic. I was sitting in the kitchen one day and I was itching to fill up my belly with a piping hot jelly of the best darn treat in the world. And I saw a stick of butter and it almost made me shudder and scream like a baby girl. I don't want a giant penis or a rocket to Venus. I don't want to win the lottery. I just want to squat and gobble till I'm dizzy and a wobble and a brighter fruit and dough tart dream. So I put butter on a Pop-Tart. It's so freaking good. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? If you haven't, then I think you should. You guys are fantastic. We got to take them all on the road. Give them a contract. Okay, guys, you know what to do. We're going to do it twice. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? It's so freaking good. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart? If you haven't, then I think you should. Oh, no. Pop-Tart with butter. Yeah, yeah. You guys have a good night. Thank you very much. My name is Billy Floyd, Jack Hunter, and these are the Kitchen Killaz of the night. We'll talk to you guys soon. You guys have a really good night. Take care, everybody, and be safe. Drive safe. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. We'll talk to you soon. Peace, guys. You guys are awesome. That was pretty good. All right. Dr. Bob.